to boot. Do you know I can even plug in my Fire Stick, my Roku streamer? I can plug in my games consoles and play games on this. I can have a TV in any place, in any space in the house. I can travel with this. So, Trexonic launched on HSN 3 years ago. Very popular, great in an emergency situation. If the power goes out in the house, this TV is going to work. It allows us to be flexible. I put it on the kitchen counter while I'm making breakfast. I take it into the bathroom while I'm having a bubble bath. It's a TV where you need it. For Black Friday, Trexonic said, okay, we're going to go bigger, we're going to go better, we're going to include a DVD player, we're going to include headphones, we'll include a custom-made cover, so if you are traveling with it, they gave us colors, blue, purple, red, or black. Producer Kevin, how many of these sold? What's the... In 3 or maybe 4 presentations, 8,900 sold. I have 2,500 left. Black, 500. Red is down to last call. Blue, 200 left. This is the purple, extremely popular. Yes, it's a great giftable. Yes, it's perfect for the house. So what was the price? Let me show you the Black Friday price that broke all the records. Lower than when we launched Trexonic as a 7-inch TV screen. Our Black Friday price came in at $139. Plus we send you the earphones, the headphones, the carry bag, the antenna to get the free TV with no subscriptions, no contracts. It's free TV forever. All your favorite TV shows on the big networks like ABC, CBS, NBC, PBS, and Fox, all for free, all on here. So the response has been through the roof. Is it the DVD player? Is it the size of the screen? Is it because it's 360 degrees with that amazing rotating screen system? It's just huge. We are going to be counting to a sellout now. And when I say sellout, I mean this is the last day of the entire holiday season. This is not back in November. This is not back in December. So if you think Uncle Doug might like this, if you think that Mom might like this, if you think that sons or daughters might like this, if you've been wanting a TV that gives you ultimate freedom, last chance. I'm not the first to show it to you, but today is the last chance to be able to get it. Already in the opening 2 minutes, we have over 350 orders coming through. It is on free shipping and it is 5 flex pay. I always like to tell you what goes on, and maybe it's giving away trade secrets, but I like you to know because we see so many products on HSN. Every hour is full of great deals. Isn't it fascinating that this amazing deal is the biggest seller of them all? Well, many would credit it to the quality of the product. I personally think it also has something to do with our amazing expert guest, the amazing Joe Harrison.
Adam, good to see you, man. Thanks for what a great
intro.
How
are you?
Fantastic.
And congratulations.
Oh, thank you. I think by November, I'm not going to be on TV. This was supposed to make it very presidential.
Well done. Well done.
Shaking me so much.
Did you
wear my shoes again?
Have you got my shoes?
Adam and I wear the same shoes.
Look at this. This is an outrage. I bought them first, and then Joe, what are you, a size 14? Look at the size of your feet.
I'm a size 12.
Oh my goodness gracious. Joe.
Adam,
hi.
Hey, it's great to be back.
Joe, how does it feel to be the biggest selling item of Black Friday?
You know, it doesn't surprise me at all, because when you and I first sold the very first Trexonic, I remember when we launched this during your Monday show, it was a 7-inch.
Yes.
And we were like, how's this gonna do? This is new theory, new technology, 7-inch screen, and we're like, people are gonna buy it. They bought it like crazy. It was unbelievable. Went on to be a customer pick. We still offer that 7-inch, but that is the 7-inch. And Adam's right, we sold it for $159 just for the 7-inch. You would now need 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how big of a deal this is that Trexonic said, we're not offering this for $199. We are coming down to the best price we've ever had. And that 7-inch that we offered, it didn't have the DVD player included. We've sold over 170,000 Trexonic TVs since we launched that 7-inch. This is only one of 3 models that has the DVD player that is built into it. And I keep going back to the 7-inch because it's incredible. When we launched this one, it only had about a 2 to 2.5 hour battery. The engineers made it not only 4 times bigger, they made the battery even better. Now we're up to 3 hours of battery life, a little over 2 hours when you're watching your DVD movies that are on here. but it's still that love of being entertained. That's what brings us to Trexonic, because how many of us watch our sports, watch your reality shows, watch your news, watch the weather and see what's going on your television? So many of us do. But this is giving you the flexibility to find the perfect spot in your house to be able to watch that TV. Because right now you're probably sitting on a couch, and if you're the only one there, you have the remote. You get to control everything. But as soon as somebody comes up, whether it's your kids, whether it's your loved one, whatever it happens to be, they're like, hey, I want to watch this. You're like, I want to watch this. And then you end up watching nothing. This gives you the chance to go find that perfect couch, go find that perfect chair, go sit out on the porch, that morning cup of coffee. Maybe you're in the guest room, maybe you're in the garage, maybe you're in the basement, maybe you're just getting away, maybe you're taking a road trip. This TV can go with you because it doesn't weigh 10 pounds, not even 7, not 8, less than 5 pounds is the total for the entire thing. But because it weighs super lightweight, they've also designed this to be on the go. With now that 3-hour battery life, I can be entertained with all my television. And there's 2 ways that you can primarily be entertained with this one. The first one is that DVD player.
Yeah.
So you have stacks and stacks of DVD movies, no problem.
Yeah.
If it's a shiny disc, it will play it there. The second one is we're giving you 2 antennas today. One design that gives you extra long range of up to 35 miles. Adam, when we first launched the television, it only had a 15-mile range.
Right.
We're now giving you more than double that with that 35-mile range antenna. The next one you're gonna get, the silver one, that one is now designed while you're on the road, while you're in the car. So instead of buying those expensive DVD systems for your cars that cost thousands of dollars, Adam, this will replace it and give you TV while you're on the go.
So you mean the kids in the back seat can have an entertainment system?
Quietest road trip you'll ever have. You never hear from them.
This is what you get when you buy it tonight. I have 170 left in blue. Is it black that's going to be the next to sell out, Kevin? Blue. It's blue, then black's gonna go, then red, then purple. Blue, black, red, purple. Last day, this will sell out today. Over 700 orders coming through. Biggest selling Black Friday deal of the entire holiday season. We've tried to get more. This was custom made for us, so there are no more to be had. Heaven knows if we'd have known it would be this popular, we'd have had 20,000 of them. We're selling it out, obviously, because we're sending you the headphones, a second pair of earbuds, the antenna that Joe said, and 14 inches is now a bigger screen size versus 7. It's double. The DVD player is amazing. And as I grab this one, you've got to imagine that now you've got that freedom. As I go over here, I can take this with me. Maybe I'm in the living room, or I'm in the bedroom, or I'm outside on the lanai. I'm watching my favorite TV show. We mentioned about having this in the kitchen. A lot of people want a TV in the kitchen. You sat maybe at the kitchen island and you want to watch TV while you're having some food, but the TV's behind you. So it's like, I want to watch TV, but I want to eat my food. So now you could put a TV on the kitchen counter. It could go in the bedroom for when the in-laws come over. I can angle it and pivot it. There's 90 left in blue. This is the fun and excitement of Black Friday. I wish you could be here so you could see just the extraordinary response. It's thrilling and it's exciting. It's live TV, it's interactive. We're showing you our biggest deals of the year and everybody is responding. You just can't find a product like this at this price, I don't believe, anywhere in the country. If you want blue, I have 2 dozen now left. If it's in the shopping cart, check out as fast as you can. Black has overtaken blue in terms of popularity. We are going to include the black custom-made carry bag as well. So it's a custom-made sleeve. Remember, free TV. But Joe also, now with folks, what they're telling me is that we expect this to be completely gone in the next 15 to 16 minutes based upon the call volume that we're seeing. A lot of people have it in the shopping carts as well. I was going to say a couple things. In an emergency, it's an emergency TV that will work because it's got a built-in battery, so you don't even need power for this to work. But Joe, I can also turn this into a smart device by plugging in my Roku or my Fire Stick. I can watch Netflix and stuff.
You're exactly right. What we're showing you right here, all the different ports, all the different connections that go into this television. You probably have more connections on this Trexonic than you would a 50, 60, 70-inch TV because the way they've designed this to be portable and be really expandable. We start you on the edge over here. This is that antenna input. We give you one of two antennas, so one for the car, one while you're stationary, 35 miles of range. The next one is a USB port. Now, anything you download from your computer, you can put on those little thumb drives, and you can play all that content directly on the screen. This is how I'm playing my home movies. The next one over is a memory card reader. So the memory cards out of your digital camera, pop them inside there, turn this into a photo and video frame. You will see those on HSN for around $100 this holiday. That is already built into it. There's also an HDMI input. All your modern electronics, your cable box, your satellite box, your Xbox, your PlayStation. My kids plug in their Nintendo Switch into this and turn this into a gaming console. But like Adam also mentioned, it's your Roku stick, your Fire Stick, your Apple TV. That plugs into there, and now this turns it into a smart television with thousands and thousands of channels to watch. The next two are the old school connections. We give you the red, the white, and the yellow adapter. Those are for like VCR. Some camcorders use those. So between those two ports, I'd say 99% of the electronics in your house can connect to this. The next one we slide over is the headphone jack. We give you two headphones, one in-ear, one over the ear, but it also has two speakers, one on each side, so you do get stereo sound. So there's three different ways to be able to enjoy the sound. We give you remote control, but we also give you onboard controls as well. So if you lose the remote or the kids in the back seat, it makes it pretty easy to be able to control the device. Now this also has a 360 swivel screen, so you can turn it any which way that you want that makes it convenient for you. If you're on an airport or an airplane when it's tight right behind those seats, no problem, you can adjust that. You can fold it down flat, you can open it up, you can spin it all the way back around. You have that 360 screen on there to make sure that wherever you're sitting, it's going to be extremely comfortable for you as well. And then like we talked about earlier, the magic behind this one is not only all those different ports, all those different connections, it is that DVD player. Out of 170,000 TVs that we've sold, this is only one of 3 that has the DVD player. The last time we had it, it was back in the spring, so it's not going to come back again in time. It might be here by next summer. It just takes that long to be able to get. But I start to think about, like for us, Halloween's in a couple days. I'm going to play my Halloween movies on here.
For me as well, Joe. For us as well, it's in a couple days.
Oh, thanks for letting me know that.
I hate to pick you up on these things. You know I do. I love you dearly.
The other day I was saying the 27th, right after 27th of Christmas. So, they're long days here at HSN. So, all your DVD movies you're able to play. We'll play Halloween movies on here. We have my Christmas DVD collection. Guy, Van, and I have a competing DVD collection for our Hallmark movies. We play them all right there. But how many of us have invested our money, bought these DVDs, but you don't have a DVD player anymore? And you've got stacks of them. This can be the DVD player not only for this, but one of those connections we showed you on the side, Adam, you can actually connect this to your big screen TV. So now it becomes a DVD player even for the other TVs too. So really just endless options that's going to keep you using this all throughout the year.
So 2 quick updates. Blue is hanging on by a thread. I'm not quite sure how, but Blue is about to be removed from the set. So last call on Blue. If it's in your shopping cart, please check it. I like the design on the front as well. Please check out as fast as you can. Black is in second place. I'm going to grab the black for a moment just so you can see it. If you're wanting the black, there are the final few hundred, there you can see it perfectly. You can see the design on the front. Final few hundred in black. Black is now the best seller. So what do we know? We know blue's about to sell out. We know black is gonna be next. I have over 700 people still placing orders. Kevin, after the blue goes, black goes, which will be the next color? Well, it will be red. So I think what's gonna happen is blue's gonna go, black's gonna go, and red's gonna go. We might be left with a handful of the purple, but last chance. We're nearly at that 10,000 mark. Biggest selling Black Friday deal of the season. We wish we had double this. This was supposed to last us through the end of November at the earliest. It's obviously lasted 3 days and it's selling out. It's the biggest screen we've ever done with a DVD player with free TV. So you get all your favorite channels for free forever. With the antenna that you're getting with it, you'll be able to pull in ABC, CBS, NBC, PBS, Fox, the CW, all for free, no contracts or subscriptions. I could then go and do what Joe said and maybe plug in my Fire Stick, Apple TV, or Roku and watch Netflix and Prime and Paramount and Peacock and Disney and YouTube and everything else. You can plug in your Nintendo, your Xbox, your PS5. You can do all the things that you want to do, but essentially, oh, if you want the black now, $375 left. So black is really flying. Look how tall this is. Black is really flying. I'm going to put that there because I've messed that right up. The other thing I wanted to share with you was that the, oh, I've forgotten now. Over to you, Joe. I'm sorry. Over to you. Oh, okay. Joe, wait.
Now, let me throw it back to you, Adam.
You've said too much, Joe. Calm down. The blue is sold out. So thank you for all your orders on the blue. Let me get rid of the blue. And the next to go is going to be the black. So last few in the black. All right, Joe, your turn again.
All right, thanks, Adam. So, you know, a lot of us, we talk about television and where you can go with this. If you are like me, I can't see the TV from my kitchen. I would love to. That's the way my house is built. This is a typical cabinet depth countertop that we have right here. Your Trexonic is going to fit perfectly for it. Now, just in a few weeks, we have Thanksgiving that's coming up. I'll be up early with everybody else, doing my meal prep for that day. I have my Trexonic. I have the last couple of years. We'll watch the parade. It's right there in the kitchen with you. So anytime you want to be entertained while you're working in the kitchen, while you're getting things ready, you can easily do it. But because it weighs just around 4 pounds and has that 3-hour battery, when you're done, when the meal's cooking, maybe you come over to the dining room table. Now you maybe start doing your wrapping for the gifts or start writing those Christmas cards. You can easily go from one spot to the next because you have that long-lasting battery, and the entire time the TV doesn't stop. Your movie continues to play. Whatever you're watching right there makes it super easy to be able to enjoy the television still while you're on the go. And then maybe you're done here, no problem. I can get up and now I can go over to the living room. And one of the favorite things I love about the living room is that my wife has a couple shows that she really enjoys. One's called The Bachelor. It's been around for as long as my wife and I have been married. So when it comes on, Adam, you know, it's been, they had The Bachelor, they had The Bachelorette, they had Bachelor in Paradise, there's a Golden Bachelor.
You know them all.
I've seen a million rose ceremonies, Adam, it's crazy. But my wife says when that comes on, I can't touch the TV. Right. So my Trexonic will come sit in our living room on the coffee table. So I can watch still what I want to watch. She gets to watch what she watches. Now we're not on opposite sides of the house. We can still converse, we can still interact. It still gives you the option to be entertained because you have your TV. And you might think, this is too much. It's 10 pounds, it's 15 pounds. It just weighs 4 pounds. And when you sit this on your coffee table, I'm gonna get through 3 hours of entertainment while my wife is watching her shows and I'm watching mine. So for me, not only is it entertainment on the go, but it's also that marriage saver. So my wife can continue to watch her shows and I can still get to watch what I wanna watch too.
But that is it. I mean, what Joe says is so valuable because it's a TV that's going to go anywhere with you. You might want it in the guest room because friends are coming to stay. You might want it in the kitchen because you're cooking along on a night time and you want something to watch maybe while you're having dinner. You might want it in the laundry room while you're doing the ironing, right? You might want this in the bathroom while you're getting ready, you're putting your makeup on, you're having a bubble bath. You might take it with you traveling in the car because it's 360 degrees rotating. It can fold into tablet mode. So there's a lot of ways that you can use it. The joy is that it's 14 inches, so it's twice the size of the original and nearly half the price. That's a great way to look at it. It's twice the size of the original and nearly half the price. We have now hit 10,000. If you want the black, 200 at the most left. Black's gonna sell out in the next 5 minutes, then red will sell out. So black will sell out, then red. How many of the red are left, Kevin, now? Oh my gosh. Okay, so black will go, red will go. We might be left with a few of the purple, that's all. These are custom-made colors exclusive to HSN. You can't get them anywhere else. Obviously, it's a big holiday deal. When you add in the DVD player that's integrated, that gives us such freedom to play all of our favorite movies that we spent so many years building up. Great for the kids as well if they've got TV shows that they like to watch on DVD. But it's an entertainment system. Mm-hmm. It's a center. Yes, it's a free TV center, so we know that we can watch television on it. You get the antenna with it. But I mean, we charge, incidentally, $50 to $100 on free TV antennas. This comes with one of them. You could look at it that way. It comes with the headphones, a second pair of earbuds. You get the custom-made sleeve as well, so it'll protect it if you're traveling with it. So it's a go anywhere, do anything television that is not having to be plugged in. Like Joe was roaming around the set because he can do, because it has the built-in rechargeable battery that just keeps it going. So even in an emergency situation and nothing else works in the house, this will turn on so we can see what's happening. We're over 10,000. Black, I have 100 left. Well, no, actually 135. If you want the black, there's 135. Black's about to go, red will go, then purple. Joe, it's not lost on me, the design on the front. This is also new from Trexonic.
Love the pattern they put on there. It really hides the fingerprints. It's just a beautiful overall look that you're getting today. And this is the biggest screen that we've had. If you've seen us here with Trexonic in the past, just to give you a comparison, this is where it started, the 7-inch at $159. And then we went to a 9-inch, we have a 10-inch. By the way, we still sell the smaller sizes too.
Yeah, we do.
But because it's such a great deal, you're getting one that is now 4 times the size compared to what we started with. Now, the other thing about when we launched that 7-inch, it came with the first generation antenna that only had a 15-mile range, which was good, but then a lot of people were only able to get a couple of the networks and not all of them. So Trexonic came out with this special little guy. This is an amplified antenna, and this was a $29 additional upsell purchase if you wanted. This gives you 35 miles of range. This is now included. You don't have to purchase this separately. It already comes with it. So we went from 15 miles to 35 miles, giving you more range, giving you more channels, giving you more shows. If you're thinking, am I really going to find something on television over the air with an antenna? 94 of the top 100 most watched TV shows you can access for free over the air. But they didn't want to stop there. They realized so many of our customers are traveling with this. So now we're also including this one, which is an antenna designed for the car. Now, this is a great idea because as you're driving down the road, it'll constantly ping all the different stations that are there. But the thing they ran into is that this only lasts with a 3-hour battery. You might have a road trip longer than that. So then they said, well, let's give you this. So now you're getting the car adapter. This truly will be the quietest road trips that you will ever have. If you're going to grandma's this holiday season and you're thinking it's going to be a long 8 hours in the car, this is going to be your lifesaver because whether you're using the over-the-air antenna, as long as you have this plugged in, you'll never lose power. I took my kids to South Carolina for a road trip, and it was a 6-hour road trip. They were so quiet in the back the entire time. They were watching TV. They also brought my son's Nintendo Switch. They were playing Nintendo in the backseat of the car as they're driving 70 miles an hour. It's just crazy what you can do, but it was so quiet and convenient because we had all the different accessories. Now, when we got to that hotel, we're a family of 4, and there's only one television. Yes. Having a second TV just gives you extra options so people can wind down at the end of the day. And as we're talking about traveling with this, if you're thinking, well, how am I going to carry the antennas? How am I going to carry the headphones? I've got the remote control. How am I going to put all this together? We're giving you a case that holds it all. So if you're going to grandma's house, if you have those road trips, just put everything in the case, pick it up, and then you've got it all right there for you. So you have plenty of room to be able to store it. Thanks, Adam.
There you go,
You're knocking other things down.
I was trying to help, but I made a mess.
Appreciate it. So you've got the case that comes with it that can really store everything for you. So they designed the case to match back to the color that you're getting today. So we're even making it very convenient for you to go from one place to the next. The other thing I'll say is that screen. A lot of times there are portable televisions, and the screen is VCR quality. It's a little grainy. You went from your big, beautiful 50, 60-inch TV, and then you go to this, you're like, wow, I'm disappointed. This is high definition. This is a video I shot with my cell phone from a family trip that we took last year. It looks fantastic. Wait until you watch that first movie or that first TV show, that first reality show, or that first sporting event on here. Because when you end up picking up a show that's over the air, it's actually better resolution than through your cable box or through your satellite box. It will look even better than what you're seeing here. So the idea, Adam, is that we love to be entertained, but for decades, we're stuck on the couch. This is now giving that flexibility. Whether you're traveling, just walking around your house, doing the dishes, doing the laundry, anywhere, you can now take your portable TV with you.
It's got to end. We've put our 4-minute clock on the screen. Thank you for all your orders. Blue is officially sold out. Black is about to go. If you pick up the phone to order, you'll get one of the final ones in black. I think black always sells so well because it's just so easy. It's going to go in any home environment. It's going to travel very well. It's going to be timeless. It looks gorgeous with the brand new textured design on the front. So last call, the black will be sold out by the time the clock hits 0. So last call on the black. And to reiterate, there's no more. When real Black Friday comes around, as in the black, this will not be on. There are no more to be had for the entire holiday season. Heaven knows this was ordered 9-10 months ago as part of this big extravaganza. It was custom designed for us. So black is about to go for the entire year. Red will be soon to follow after that with just over 200 of the red left. And then we'll be left with some of the awesome purple as well. Everything is color coded, even the headphones, like Joe said. So if you want to listen or watch in private, they're even color coded with the red, the purple, the blue, or the black. So that's amazing. We give you the antennas so you've got the free TV. And obviously, freedom to have a television to go any place and anywhere. It's just the portability of it. It's the idea that I was looking for mine, but I realized mine was the blue that's now been taken away because it's sold out. It's the portability and freedom that it brings you. Great quality, great screen, great resolution, great sound. And for the first time ever, a 14-inch with integrated DVD player, so now more entertainment options. Yes, I could plug in a streamer and watch Netflix and Prime and Hulu and Paramount and Disney and Peacock. I could plug in my Xbox or PlayStation or Nintendo and play games. I can use the included antennas to watch all the big TV shows that we love. But Joe, it's everything and anything all in one, and it's the same price, if not half the price, of what we originally launched, the 7-inch version.
It just kept getting better. It's true, like we will offer that 7-inch, that 9-inch. It will be back, and it'll probably be more expensive than what we're offering today. This really is everything that Trexonic has been over the last 3 years, adding that DVD player, give you the power to take it anywhere you want to go with you because you don't have a 2-hour battery. We're extending it now to 3 hours. All those different ports that are on the side, you have ports to connect to a computer, to connect to an Xbox, to connect to your cable box. You just use the over-the-air antenna if you want to. There's even a memory card reader that you can take the memory cards out of your digital camera, put it in here, and now you can watch all your photos and your videos from your digital camera. It becomes a movie or a photo frame for you. Really convenient to be able to have that. But like Adam mentioned, it's this guy right here, having that DVD tray. We've sold 170,000 Trexonic TVs, making it not just the #1 portable TV brand. Adam, this is the #1 TV brand overall here at HSN, has been since it launched, and we keep getting better. And having that DVD player, it gives you the ability to watch all your classic movies. I think about my kids, how many times they've watched Frozen and Let It Go. They still watch it, and it's just like, man, can you watch it somewhere else and put headphones on? Well, now this invention is here. It gives you that ability. And when you're watching it, it's all in high definition. And as you see the screen here, we're using kind of in laptop mode. You can spin the screen around if you want to.
Great feature.
360 degrees. So if it's on a nightstand, if it's in an airplane, anywhere you just want to hold it in your lap, you can hold it right there, and you have that 3 hours of entertainment on that gorgeous high-def screen.
Joe, congratulations on being the #1 best-selling Black Friday deal of the season.
Oh, thank you. I thought it was good for something.
What are you dressing up for for Halloween?
Am I allowed to say it?
Are you allowed to say it?
It's a Disney property.
Is it Mickey Mouse?
It is not. I'm going to be the guy you can't talk about.
The guy you can't talk about?
We don't talk about him.
Who? Oh.
Yeah, well,
Shh. Oh, very good, Joe.
Thank you.
I can see that. Yeah, good choice. The amazing Joe Harrison, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
I just wanted to clarify that this wasn't a Halloween costume.
Thanks, Adam. I'm trying to steal your look. That's it. Trying to go as Adam Freeman. I'll just shrink down a little bit and lose a little hair.
You are I forgot my lifts today. Thank you for all your orders on our bestseller. You know, 2 things real fast. I encourage you to check out hsn.com where you can see all the Andrew Lessman specials that we have. Brilliant values and deals, a lot of them expiring tonight.